Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and I just wanted to read you some of this amended affidavit of complaint. Thank you to the docket for sending me this, which now lists the new charges, or the additional charges, that Cleotha Abston Henderson is facing, which includes first-degree murder in perpetration of kidnapping, especially aggravated kidnapping, and tampering with evidence. So what I want to do is just show you just a few little things. For example, here they say on Friday, September 2nd, 2022, at approximately 7 a.m., Memphis police officers responded to a missing person at 1544 Carr Avenue. Richard Fletcher advised that his wife, Eliza Fletcher, went for her regular run around 4 a.m. and had not returned home. So they say at approximately 7 a.m. Previously, they'd said it's around 7:45 they got a call, but here they say 7 a.m., so maybe that's an update, right? So by 7, he was really worried. She wouldn't normally run that long, right? So now if we look at the evidence at the scene, it says here at approximately 6:45 a.m., citizen Miles Fortas rode his bike on Central Avenue near Zach H. Curlin Street and found the victim's cell phone as well as a pair of Champion slide sandals laying in the street in the same area, just left there like that, which tells you how much of a rush and struggle this really was. Right. So then they say Fortas turned these items over to a family member of the victim, who in turn turned them over to investigators. Thereafter, investigators located video surveillance near 3876 Central Avenue that showed a black GMC Terrain passing and then waiting for the victim to run by. A male exited the black GMC Terrain, ran aggressively toward the victim, and then forced the victim, Eliza Fletcher, into the passenger side of the vehicle. Now, here the additional information on this one compared to all the other documents we've already read is additionally approximately 24 minutes before the abduction, a flock camera captured the same vehicle in the area and captured a partial plate. So because of the slides, as we know, TBI then sent that off for DNA testing, and they were able to see who the slides belonged to, look at surveillance footage, and then they were able to then see that Cleotha was wearing the same Champion slides the day before on other surveillance footage. Okay. They also obtained cellular data that proved that he was at the abduction scene at that same time. So his phone number is listed here as 901-825-2028. Now the rest of this document, it's pretty much a repetition of what we already read, so I want to show you page 2 now. So here on page 2 it says, as the abduction was violent with, as captured on video. That's why they haven't shown us the video, because they say it's very violent. The suspect waiting for and then rushing toward the victim, then forcing the victim into the vehicle, where she was confined and removed and continues to be missing, is believed and supported by the facts and physical evidence that she suffered serious injury. This we also know, right? On Monday, September 5th, 2022 at 17:07 hours, MPD, TBI, FBI, ATF, Homeland Security, and SCSO Search and Rescue searched for Eliza Fletcher near East Person Avenue and Victor Street, based on data from FBI CAST team. So we did map time in the 2 videos. I did one live stream today and one video as well that was uploaded. We did some map time. If you look at the live stream replay, you will see the exact location where it is believed that Eliza's body was found. So here they say Moore was tasked to search East Person Avenue at up to 1572 Victor Street, and P2 Fields walked northbound from East Person Avenue on Victor Street and noticed high grass south of the vacant residence 1666 Victor Street. The officers noticed vehicle tracks in the grass adjacent to the driveway of 1666 Victor Street, and the officers smelled an odor of decay. The officers panned out and walked to the rear of the location. P2 Fields noticed a set of steps just north of the rear driveway. Immediately to the right of the steps, he located an unresponsive female lying on the ground and notified his search team members. The scene investigation revealed that the female fit the description of missing person Eliza Fletcher. Law enforcement from various agencies that were near the location canvassed the surrounding area. At 18:15 hours, VCU Detective S. Westrick located a discarded trash bag approximately 100 feet north of 1591 South Orleans Street. The bag contained purple Lululemon running shorts that were consistent with the ones Eliza Fletcher was seen wearing. So that's a very scary thought. I'm not going to fill in the blanks there of how she may have been found, because I think the goal would always be to try our best to maintain the victim's dignity. You know, we see in a lot of cases it can get real graphic in what really happened to them, which is not what's important. What's important is fighting for Eliza Fletcher's justice right now. RTCC video analysts researched surveillance videos during the time of the incident. The videos revealed that on September 2nd, now this is interesting, 2022 at 5:48 hours, the camera located at 1388 Cumming Street captured the suspect's vehicle, a 2013 black GMC Terrain, exiting the I-240 at the South Parkway East exit. At 5:50 hours, the suspect's vehicle was captured on the camera located at Kerr Avenue and Clancy Street, traveling westbound on Kerr Avenue. Then the vehicle turned southwest onto Havana Street at 5:52 hours. So it's all in that area. The camera located at 1602 Havana Street captured the vehicle turning south onto Marjorie Street and then proceeded to turn westbound onto Person Avenue. A medical examiner with the West Tennessee Regional Forensic Center arrived and pronounced the victim deceased. The female was positively identified as missing person Eliza Fletcher. Then, of course, at the bottom of this page 2, there's the arrest warrant, but we know he's already been arrested. I don't think he's ever getting out again. I hope not. So let's look if there's a bond. Is there a bond? No bond? Let's have a look. Okay, so if we look here at the bond recommendation, it says to pre-trial, date September 6th, 2022, from Sergeant E. Dobbins, Homicide Bureau, subject bond recommendation, defendant Cleotha Abston Henderson. Charges first-degree murder, especially aggravated kidnapping, tampering with or fabricating evidence. Victim Eliza Fletcher. Witnesses surveillance video. Relationship to the victim none. Injuries unknown. Weapons unknown. Motive unknown. Other pending cases: theft. Brief summary, bond purposes only. During the course of investigation, the suspect was developed as a person of interest in the kidnapping. Abston Henderson was located along with the vehicle used in the abduction, and Abston Henderson was transported to the homicide office. Law enforcement search teams located Eliza Fletcher. A medical examiner pronounced Eliza Fletcher deceased. Bond recommendation: no bond recommendation. Booking number 22112839. The relief, oh my word, to see no bond recommendation. Wow. So that's the update I have for you now. If there's any further updates in this case, or of course in any other case that we are covering, I will let you know. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for supporting the content that I work hard to make for you guys. If you like the way that I cover true crime, remember to hit the thumbs up. Remember, you're not hitting the thumbs up or liking the video because you like cases like this, or, you know, I know that sometimes it can feel a bit weird to like a video that's got such sad news attached to it, but if you like the way that I cover true crime, that's when you hit the thumbs up. And if you could share this on social media, that would be very helpful as well. And let's share it with hashtag Eliza Fletcher or Eliza Fletcher. I think Eliza Fletcher is going to be a better way to categorize everything, so that anyone that hasn't received this news yet, like no bond recommendation, that they will be able to see it very easily. So I will see you soon. Stay safe. It feels at this point like you can never be too safe, you know, like I'm hyper vigilant. I'm always like what and a psychologist here in the Netherlands actually told me to just like chill out a bit, man. I can't be walking around like that, but I'm in true crime just like all of you are, so I just feel like you can never be too safe. Rather safe than sorry, right? So stay safe. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and I will see you in the next video.